Hello, my dear viewers. Welcome to this coffee cup reading. This coffee cup reading is for all Aries and it's for September 2023. I hope you'll enjoy it. Welcome, cross watchers. Welcome, everyone. And let us begin. For those of you who are new, also welcome, my dear viewers. And be aware, be mindful that prior to the coffee cup, I always meditate and get in connection to the guardian angels of those who are going to be watching this that have Aries within them. And I get a lot of information given to me. I write it on a piece of paper and I deliver it to you right at the end of this reading. So as long as you're aware about that. For all my other viewers, welcome back, and I hope you'll enjoy it today, my dear viewers. Each and every one of you, I wish you a lot of happiness and a lot of blessings. Let us begin by showing you what your coffee cup looks like. And it's absolutely beautiful. And there it is. Wow. Okay, starting from the beginning. And what a beautiful beginning it is. A lot of faith, a lot of spiritual. Actually, it's spiritual messages that looks like sort of something stating that you should have faith in yourself. You should never lose faith in how awesome you are, how amazing you are. Don't ever worry about the people that you are in your life, rivals and competitors. If people are in competition with you, this will help you only succeed even more because you are competitive at nature. So you will recognize your own strength and your strong instinct. So I feel like the universe, your guardian angels are all saying, have faith in yourself. And you have incredible ideas. Don't lose faith because of circumstances or other people around. I feel like, this is really incredible. You have got a lot of power and a lot of support from above. There is someone quite wise, someone with wisdom, someone that has gone through a lot of conflict maybe or sorrow. This person is extremely analytical and they are going to be guiding you to something or directing you to do something. They might have an idea that might be very supportive, so it'll be worthwhile you listening to this person. I'm seeing someone wonderful also in connection to you. Maybe you've started communicating with this person, or this person again could be someone very helpful. It's a very strong water energy. Someone very caring and considerate, who gives wise advice. So again, this is another person. Before, the other one was air energy. It looked like an air energy, like Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. This one is water energy, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, very strong water. This person is respected by many, and it is going to be someone that you can trust in giving you whatever advice they give you, or support. They might give you support. This person might be more supportive than rather than advice, more supportive in your life. If you have been emotionally blocked or your emotions preventing you from moving forward, I feel like this person is going to support you, this water energy. Always embrace your feelings, the positive and the negative. Embrace them and release anger. There's anger and resentment within you that needs to be released. You need to surrender. You need to let go of it, because I feel like it's just maybe, it might be causing a turbulence in your emotional state. So you can live happy, free from, this anguish or anger that's inside you, free from everything. So you can live and love fully without any hesitation or without anything, anything that's within you that's sort of holding you back. There's anger. Just try to find means to release yourself from that. Google it and they'll give you millions of advice how to release anger, how to relieve anger, and how to free yourself from it. There is an area of your life where you've reached an impasse. I can understand why this is happening. The direction, we've got a beautiful arrow right here showing the direction. It's like it's showing me that there isn't that much you can do. So all you've got to do is really don't force the issue. Just let it happen. You need to let go. You literally need to let go. You've done your best. There's nothing more you can do. You're letting go. This situation was very problematic. There was a lot of you were overwhelmed with problems and personal issues, restrictions. All that is disappearing. It's leaving your life. You're moving away. You're healing from that. You know, situations that made you feel trapped and thinking there's no way out, and all that is over. It's going to be over. You know, sometimes maybe you'll come to terms with, maybe, I'm just saying it's possible that you might come to terms with realizing that this is the time you can be free. All that which you were restricting yourself or thinking that was wrong and you weren't supposed to do that, you're finding all the answers, and you're having the clarity to compromise and move forward with literally leaving a situation. You're going. Disappointed, dissatisfied, unhappy, leaving. You might have been dealing with someone with perhaps a narcissistic, not narcissistic. Oh my God, I had narcissistic in your thing. It came in my head because it was in your reading here. It says someone narcissistic. You see that? And I got it twice. I was given to me someone narcissistic. And it was given to me twice. But it wasn't the word narcissistic I wanted here, to be honest with you. It was someone with a bad attitude, or something about a bad attitude. You might have been even like reached to a level where you might have bad attitude because of the resentment and the anger that was caused to you. So I feel like, or you know, that you were going through. I feel like you are going to find your happiness. I feel like you're leaving. This travel or this relocation or this movement really dramatically changes your life, and you become much happier. You are going to be able to carry your plans in happiness and without anyone upsetting you or, you know, causing you anguish or anger, restriction. All that is gone. You're moving towards a better place. You're moving towards a light, a more happy place. You're moving forward without even thinking. For some of you, there could be a situation where there may be problems with a lawsuit. I do see the justice situation here, the scale, but the directions that I'm keep seeing from above for you is to move forward and to leave the day-to-day problems that are continuous. Leave this overwhelming crisis. Move on. And you will see that the problems that have been draining you are going to be leaving you. And it's right after this movement that you are seeing a better future, much better than the present, and eventually everything is working out. So I do see a journey, somebody traveling by journey, could be by road or by water, but you're moving. You're taking a journey. I see that a lot of your careful planning are now put into action. Like you might have been planning for years, I'll do this one day, I'll do this. Now it's all being put into action. You're achieving all the goals that you had planned. All your projects, dreams are all becoming now possible. There's a beautiful cup here, a beautiful cup which is all about overflowing prosperity. All that you were anticipating, all the obstacles, you're seeing them through and you're overcoming them all and moving. You had planned for this long before all these problems came in the way of you going forward. All the development that you did, all your tactics are helping you now to move forward. You are an exceptional leader. You are so important to any place you work, to any organization or any situation you deal with. You are so much needed because you are considered a visionary. You are considered that you carefully take risks and you organize them well. You're a great you've got great managerial skills here. So I'm seeing a great expansion for you. Personal growth also big time. I feel like this freedom that you're receiving or getting now in life after moving, this freedom is taking you to high levels of happiness. July was a big month for you. It impacted you maybe to take this role. And I also see a lot of healing. A lot of healing is taking place in this year. The year of the rabbit, 2023. And I see a rabbit there. And I see a snake also healing to the highest level. You might also heal because of love. Somebody might be coming into your life. But you are healing also because of self-love. Taking care of yourself and finally putting your foot down and saying enough is enough. You're trying to gain clarity. You want clarity of something. Like things seem to be a bit hazy right now as you're processing everything. And your path may be uncertain at this point. Like now I'm talking, you might not even be what I'm talking about. Remember, this is all going to start taking place from September onwards. I feel like the first week or the 7th to the 21st. I've got 7th to the 21st. These numbers could mean significant something for you. Maybe 7th to the 21st of September. Your path is going to clear. There's positive. All circumstances becoming positive. Now they're negative, but you'll see like in August they're negative. But the more you focus on the matter at hand and maintain your thoughts surrounding your situation and use loving words, gentility, and a lot of compassion until that will see you through and you'll move forward. But I'm seeing a new door opening up, door to happiness, to spirituality, to changes, to your destiny. And I see a gorgeous, wonderful white dove hovering over your cup, showing that there's a lot of spirituality. You are guided by your spirit guides. You are cherished by them. There's a new beginning showing to me. That's one that's going to be spectacular. You will finally know your life's mission or your career direction. It'll become more clearer. You'll know. It's like you knew something. You had to do something, but you weren't sure. This is actually letting you see the direction of where you're going and what decisions you need to make. Everything becomes clear. Your decisions need to be guided by what is fair and just, true and honorable. So important, this point here. Always remember, after leaving all this, if there are any problems, just see them as an opportunity to change, because I see a new beginning that's bringing you abundance of happiness, a lot of truth, and a great triumph over everything you've gone through. But there is a reminder. It's showing me that there's a reminder that you must not forget something. Not forget what? Let me just have a look at this deeply. This is very interesting. I'm just gotta move this. Ring is hurting my hand. Okay. Oh my God. Move the ring. Oh wow. My goodness. Why did I say the ring? Don't forget. A reminder about maybe an oath you've taken. There's an oath and a reminder. A promise that you have made. Or maybe somebody's reminding you, because there is someone standing there with their finger pointing. What about your oath? You promised this. Somebody's saying, but you promised. I see Chinese year of the dog here, Chinese year of the snake, Chinese year of the dragon. These three. I don't know, or perhaps also the Chinese year of the rabbit, cat, Chinese year of the monkey. But the dog here is strong. It's like you made a promise and you've said you'll do this, but now you've been reminded to do that. The changes, the transformations that are taking place are enormous. And, you know, they might affect your position in life. They might increase your knowledge. It might be spiritual growth, because there's a lot of clarity now. You're seeing things very clearly. You know exactly what to do. It's about teamwork. That's very important to give you that job contentment, working in a team. Maybe you're questioning that, whether you should or not. Maybe you want to work for yourself, or maybe you've been working for yourself for so long now you want to work in a team. But also remember the oath as a reminder about an oath that you've taken, that you have promised something that to do. You got to remember that there are ethical conflicts. There are ethical matters for you. That just like they said, any decision you take, make sure it's fair and just for all. Remember, that is very important. It has to be fair and just to those around you. I do feel like you do follow rules and regulations to the best of your ability. I do feel like there will be some ethical conflicts that you will fight, but you are passing. There could be a court case or a lawsuit that you need to tread carefully with. You've got to be very careful with your decisions so that they're not based on what is like social approval wise. Just concentrate on what's fair and just, and you'll see everything will go well. There is a decision calling for you to make in regard to a relationship or a partnership. I do see the beginning of a beautiful romance, attraction, sexuality, lust, between lust and love mixed together with someone. I feel like this relationship is going to be a wonderful one, but there is a situation where you need to make a decision of leaving, where you are leaving leaving a situation to get to this, to be able to establish this relationship. There is enlightenment, there is a new lease on life, there is surrendering, letting go of something, surrendering. And I see October, September is going to be the beginning of it, and then October, I see Chinese year of the monkey, Chinese year of the rat, and Chinese year of the rooster here big time. You'll be very pleased ultimately. At the end of the day, after all this, you are very pleased with your efforts. There are a lot of rewards and just the luxury of satisfaction and serenity. That on its own, you're going to see as the greatest reward. There is someone of earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, very strong, very someone quite comfortable with money, financially wealthy. Freedom, could be born the Chinese year of the horse, could be Chinese year of the rabbit, cat, or could be Chinese year of the dragon. Someone very attractive. This person turns your light on. So it might turn the light of your heart on. It might be someone that you feel very happy with, very comfortable in their presence. Chinese year of the monkey, the snake, and the tiger here very strong. You're reflecting on time when you experience happiness together, or love in some cases, but you are attracting someone like yourself, someone that you find bits and pieces of yourself within them, someone really wonderful. And I feel like if you are longing for more love, just be more loving. The more you give, the more you take. It's that kind of situation in this amazing relationship. What's incredible about this person, they've got a lot of water energy in them and a lot of fire. So where do I start? I'll start with the water, because there's a lot of water, more than fire. They've got a lot of water energy. Water energy are Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. There are two Cancers and two Pisces in this person, and Scorpio. So for some of you, it'll be, they'll be they might have one Scorpio. For others, there might be Pisces in them, and it might be strong Pisces. So the Pisces is stronger and the Cancer is stronger than the Scorpio, but it is water energy very strong. Now, what's amazing about this person, they might have Aries like yourself within them. There's Aries, fire energy, Aries being number one, Leo, Sagittarius, double Leo, triple Aries. They have a lot of Aries, so that's why they're very much like you, and Sagittarius and Leo stronger. Another factor, they've got earth energy, which makes it amazing, because you yourself, mighty Aries, being fire energy, you do need earth to give you stability and foundation. They do have earth energy. I don't see Virgo, but I do see Taurus and Capricorn. So earth energy very strong within them. This is someone and they've got air energy, one air energy, which is Libra. I see Libra, the justice. Libra gives them beauty, romance, justice, which you will love that about them, because you are truthful and just yourself, fair in your way of dealing with everything in life. My dear Aries, I feel like this person is going to be incredible for you. The water energy gives you the coolness that you need. You need to be surrounded by coolness. In fact, you will notice that with your parents and your siblings, there'll be water energies, or perhaps earth. You'll be born into a family of earth or water. to give you the stability. And once you leave and you grow up, then you want that in another human being to spend the rest of your life with. Your soul is always searching, without you knowing. We don't know these things when we're growing up, or when we're not into astrology that much. Even sometimes the astrology doesn't really talk about this thing. This is depth and ancient wisdom. Always you will find yourself surrounded with water and with earth, and then when you grow up you start falling into fire, someone that's like yourself, passion. But if they don't have any earth in them or any water energy, then you sort of, things don't work out well. So if you're with fire, yes, it might be fantastic for a few years, then it sort of dies, because it doesn't become better unless there might be a little bit of air, a little bit of water, a little bit of earth that gives you that stability and that coolness to cool things down. That's why now I'm certain this person is going to be long lasting with this person. Why? Because they are two most important factors, in fact three. The one that you always get attracted to, which is fire. They've got Leo and Aries like yourself, and Sagittarius, either one. They're very strong Aries, very strong Leo, and some Sagittarius, so it could be either one. But they've also got the most important one, which is coolness, water, Pisces double, Scorpio double, and a little bit of Cancer. No, double Cancer, one Scorpio, double Pisces, double Cancer. So it could be, that means the majority. Don't forget, this is for everybody. So the majority will have Cancer and Pisces more in them than some of them would be. A minority would be Scorpio. But it's water energy. And then you got the Earth. And the Earth, it shows Taurus and Capricorn. So because you got the Earth, you got the foundation that you grew up from your family. And then you've got the water that gives you that coolness, and then they've got the fire in them, which is really wonderful, because that gives you that passion that you always are very much attracted to, and very much you need someone like yourself so that you can work well together. And I'm showing you and to make you understand, this person has got it all. They've got the foundation, the earth, they've got the water, and they've got the fire, which makes them an ideal partner. So if you say, okay, I was with a partner, like I was with a fire energy, I was with Sagittarius, or I had a Leo, why didn't it work? Why did it fall apart? Because there was perhaps earth missing to give you stability and endurance. And sometimes even endurance, the longest endurance, dies because of time. If it's years, 20 years in a relationship, things die. Anyhow, let's move on to the Chinese years. I see 1, 2, 3 pigs. Chinese year of the pig here, very strong. So especially if you are born the Chinese year of the monkey, your soulmate is the pig. That's very important. So I'm seeing Chinese year of the pig here, very strong. If you are born in the Chinese year of the pig yourself, then your ideal partner is usually a dragon. And I'm seeing goats here. I didn't see a dragon. There's 2 goats here. Chinese year of the goat, could be yourself or the person. The goats are perfect with the dog. Chinese year of the dog, but I didn't see a dog here. I'm seeing 2 dragons. There they are, actually. Oh my God, 2 dragons. Chinese year of the dragon. So yes, the pig goes with the dragon. The pig goes with the monkey, and we got 2 dragons if it's yourself or others. I always tell you sometimes what's together, what goes with each other, so that you know. Chinese year of the cat rabbit, very strong here, 2 of them. And the cat rabbit goes always with what is the cat goes with the dog, Chinese year of the dog. And then I also have I'll just move this a little bit here towards the light. What is that? It's a rat, 2 rats. Chinese year of the rat, Chinese year of the buffalo, and Chinese year of the snake. The rat goes perfect with the snake. The buffalo goes perfect with the dragon. The cat goes perfect with the dog, but we didn't have dog here, but just to let you know. And Chinese year of the pig goes perfect with the monkey. It also goes well with the dragon, another factor which is really important, but a lot of pigs always end up with rats. So the Chinese years here were very detailed, so that you know this person could be. The strongest one here was the pig. There's 3 of them, Chinese year of the pig. So I feel like this person could be someone of Chinese year of the pig. Have faith in yourself. That's back to the beginning. Have faith. Don't lose faith in who you are and what you stand for. Now, my dear viewers, what I'm going to do is start the messages that have come from the divine for you. The first thing says reward. You will be rewarded. Getting attention. Maybe one of your rewards is getting the attention you need. For some, getting attention. And that was like exclamation mark, getting attention. Reward could be one of your rewards, or for some of you it could be just reward. You'll be rewarded big time. And maybe your reward will be so fantastic that will get attention. Okay, we've got someone narcissistic. I got that twice. Or something, a situation that's very narcissistic. Twice you might be dealing with. It is a part of karma. This person could be doing time. They could be doing a very hard time in a karmic situation. Or you could be dealing with a very karmic situation. It's a karmic situation, and that means it does have a date. It will come to an end. Someone wants you. Someone truly wants you. They need you. They want you. Long term, they want you long term, so their intentions are real and honest, and they want you for a long time. They want to spend their life with you. And Sagittarius, oh my goodness, Sagittarius is here. Remember, I was talking about the fire energies, and I said, in case if you had a relationship with Sagittarius, somebody wants you long term, Sagittarius. Very interesting. This could be someone that's already with you and you've been together for so long, and they're Sagittarius and they want you. They don't want to lose you. And you might be interested in someone else. That could be possibility. Or you could be meeting someone like Sagittarius, and they might have Sagittarius in them, and you'll fall in love because fire and fire attracts. There's water in this person, there's earth, which makes it spectacular. Okay, something about a parrot. Some of you are literally into parrots or buying parrot. And the other thing about the parrot, the meaning of parrot is the parrot is about expression. How you express yourself. You've got to be very cautious how you are expressing your words. You've got to use a lot of loving words and a lot of gentility. That was in your cup, about being gentle in your way of speaking, expressing your feelings or your thoughts. Lover and lovers. So prepare for a beautiful lover, and you are going to be a wonderful lovers. So I got lover and lovers. I've never had that, so that's very bizarre. Given to me that way. There is going to be a lover that you will be lovers together with this person. Their perfume, something about their perfume. You'll know this is the clue. Something about their perfume. Something about November. November coming up. Something will happen in November. There is a transition. And Chinese Year of the Tiger. We didn't get that here, but it's here. Chinese Year of the Tiger. Okay. I was given all these initials and letters, so I'm going to call them out to you. We've got A for Alaska, apple. W for winter, willow. J for Japan. Y for yellow, Yellowstone. Q twice for quail or quilt. There we go. F for frog, but Q twice. So F for frog, I for India, K for India and indigo, frog, fan, K for kilo, kiwi, and C for Canada for Charlie. Okay, I was given two numbers. Now, remember I said there was two Chinese Year of the Dragon. We got number 5. Number 5 is the Chinese Year of the Dragon. It is connected to people born in May, which are Taurus. Remember about Taurus. And of course, Gemini. But Taurus more because we had the Taurus in here. It is also connected to people born on the 5th of the month, and also to do with changes. Changes are going to be taking place in your life starting from now up to 5 months. So from September up to 5 months, there will be changes going on for different Aries, different times. Some of you will start straight away. Some of you might go through it after 2-3 months, but for 5 months there will be changes, all kind of changes. And then we got number 2. Number 2 is all about relationships. Plenty happening in relationships, all kinds of relationship, siblings, relationships, families, lovers, all that. A lot happening, a lot of changes, a lot of, changes, that's the word, transformations. And the 2 is connected to the Chinese Year of the buffalo, ox or buffalo, which is the soulmate of the ox, of the monkey, so that you know that. It is also a soulmate of the dragon. Now, number 2 is also connected to people that are born in February, which are Pisceans. There were 2 Pisces here, 2 sets of fishes, so 2 Pisces, 2 sets of fish, not fishes. And February born are Aquarians and Pisceans. Okay, so there was no Aquarius in here at all, but there is Pisces. Also, this is connected to, like I said, relationship from September. By the time you see this coffee cup, all the way up to 2 months, there will be a lot of plenty happening in relationships that they're going to keep you so busy. You'll be so overwhelmed with everything that's taking place. I hope you enjoyed this reading, my dear viewers. Do give me a thumbs up. Let me know what you think. Share your story with me. Don't forget to watch your general reading. It tells you also at the end of it about the star sign combination of the person that you are going to be consumed with in September. I haven't done the September general reading yet. It is coming in about 9 days time, perhaps. All right, my dear viewers, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't. It doesn't cost you a thing. It's absolutely free to click, but it does support me a big time. And the more subscribers I have, the more better for me, and also for the channel itself. That's a different entity than me, and the channel will be also doing well. So I hope you do consider subscribing always if you haven't, and you can click on the bell for notification. It tells you when I'm uploading videos. If you're not interested, you got too many notifications, you don't have to click on the bell. But the subscribing is just click, and it helps me with the numbers with YouTube. And I do wish you abundance of blessings and joy and happiness in everything you do. Namaste.